And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Next game against the Bulls at United Center. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. On the floor for the Warriors, Jimmy Butler out there with Quentin Post. Then there's Gary Payton II. Then there's Brandon Pajemski. And it's Horford in at the 5, roaming the paint. Shot clock at 2. Larson. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
Mitchell against Payton. Pass to Butler. Butler goes at the rim. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Jaime Jaquez.
At any point in the game, buckets will push the action and make something happen.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. Well, Richard, for this Warriors team, that Steph Curry injury in the playoffs proved huge.
Yeah, Steph is just so important. He strained his hamstring in game 1 of that second-round series against Minnesota. And once that happened, Golden State really never had a shot in the series. Just shows how valuable he is to the organization.
And with this Heat team resetting towards youth, some encouraging signs, Grant.
Yeah, Tyler Hero becoming an all-star. Their top pick, Kel'el Ware, stepped in as a starter and produced. They'll need continued growth to get back to the top of the East.
Jaquez, the pass to Adebayo. No good from 11 feet.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Pass to Payton. Here's Horford. Outside Butler. From deep. The rebound by Wiggins. Heat trail by 6. And here's Mitchell. And here's Jaquez. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And last season, the Warriors had their most success playing a small ball lineup, Grant.
Well, they more than held their own on the backboards in defending the paint. But you knew they'd look to add some size this summer.
And he knocks down the first one. And even as the Heat look to go younger, this is not a team with an appetite for lengthy rebuilds, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. But one advantage they possess, when star players around the league ponder a change of scenery, Miami certainly has some great views.
Moody's checked in for the Warriors. And that's good as he hits both shots. You know, Richard, the Warriors have the 3rd most championships after the Lakers and Celtics.
Yeah, and 2 of those came as the Philadelphia Warriors, though, including the first NBA championship back in '47. And then they had the one with Rick Barry in '75. But most people know about their rings from the last decade or so in this dynasty.
Pass to Adebayo. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Golden State. Post has got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Payton. Pajemski with it. Wiggins on him. Now here's Post. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Larson. Horford covering. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Adebayo. To the paint. Adebayo with the slam.
Nice play. Good timing. Wiggins delivers a perfect pass.
The Warriors leading. Outside Pajemski. Here's Payton. Horford, a screen on Mitchell. Payton passes to Moody. To the middle. Here's Post. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Warriors lead by 4.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Pass to Adebayo. Mitchell against Payton. Here's Adebayo. Bam, doing what he does best.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Larson. Outside Jaquez. Now Adebayo. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. 10 of 14 from the field.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Heat with some changes. Ware's checked in for Adebayo. Powell comes in for Jaquez. And Tyler Hero subbed in for Larson. Santos is checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Payton. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Outside Moody, fires from deep. Curry splashing one down from 3.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
Pass to Powell, takes a 3. The Warriors pull it in.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Now Pajimski. Powell against Curry. Curry creates inside.
Just a wizard with the ball. Look, Curry's creativity is just incredible.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They trail by 7. Pass to Wiggins. For 3, Powell. Pajimski grabs the board. Pajimski's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now Curry. Screen by Horford. 3-pointer. Rebound Miami. Ware's got his 6th rebound on the night. Wiggins passes to Hero. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, maybe he's not a high flyer, but Hero still loves to finish with power.
The Warriors lead by 5. Outside Moody. Outside Curry. Knocks it down from distance. Curry's got 27 points.
And another one. That's 5 total threes on the night from him so far.
The Heat have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. With the crossover, Wiggins no good. Golden State has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Outside Moody, over Hero. And there's another one for the Warriors.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Grant, since he's come into the league, what's jumped out to you about Hero's development?
Well, I've liked seeing his growth in running the pick and roll. He's not just a jump shooter anymore. He's a guy that can anchor an offensive unit, B.A.
And And that one falls for Hero.
Now, you talk about player development. In a few short seasons, Hero became a true offensive weapon, someone who can hurt you in so many ways.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for Miami. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Green's checked in for Horford. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Santos. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Moody. And Hield is subbed in for Podziemski.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Pass to Butler. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
Fearless play from Butler. Defenses should know he's going to try and draw a foul while shooting.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
That's good from Butler.
One of the toughest players in the NBA. No doubt Butler's teammates love having him around.
Butler hits them both.
They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this game.
Pass to Powell. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Kuminga. Hield for three. Knocks down the long J. And the Warriors lead by 13.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Again, the Heat misses.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Back to Butler. Hield finds Green. Here's Curry. Checked by Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Curry passes to Green. From the high post. And Hero grabs the board. Hero's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Powell. A little mid-range shot is up. Rebounded by Green.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Curry looking it over. Shoots over Powell. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Hero outside. Powell, a screen on Butler. Oh, he misses the layup.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
Buries it from outside.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Heat trail by 16. And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And now it's time for our presentation of the player of the game, Stephen Curry.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. Now Hero deflects the pass. Quick 2, all net.
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
The Warriors lead by 14. Stephen Curry. Oh, missed on the tray. Hero against Hield. Hield there for the rebound.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Driving inside. Outside Butler. Kuminga! He's off from three.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
Oh, Adebayo throwing it down.
Yeah, his eyes opened wide. Adebayo knew he had a chance to do something special.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Golden State has gone 4 of 9 from three-point range in the fourth. Hield on the wing. He's guarded by Hero. Green with a screen on Powell. Oh, off target from downtown. Heat trail by 12. Now Adebayo. Oh, the shot misses.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Warriors.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Stephen Curry.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
Outside Hield. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the three misses. Mitchell against Curry. Adebayo outside. And so it's Golden State winning this one. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.